All right, hope you guys are doing well. And this is U.S. conflicts, and we're going to focus on World War II this year. Last year, we focused a little bit on about revolutions, rebellions that were happening in early America. This year I want to focus a little bit on World War II. So here we go. I'm going to roll through the page. Everybody knows what Google Classroom is. I will communicate with the class here. As you can see, I have no posts just yet for that. And you only see like announcements that I have, important announcements, things like that, like upcoming tests, quizzes, or if I just need to remind you about a certain assignment. Okay. All right. So classwork, general information. We all know in my classes we have the weekly bell ringer sheet. Again, you can use a note, the note app. You can use a Google Doc. You can use a Word doc, whatever you'd like to do. For those of you here in school, I'll just come around and check it. Easy way to do it. If we're remote for some reason, or those of you who work in, who are in class remote, you can write the question down and just turn it in on Google Form, Google Doc, or if you want to use this weekly bell ringer sheet, go ahead. That's great. All right, those will be due by the end of the week. Usually, I have them set like a Friday, Thursday, and that's just an easy way for you to make points. A lot of the bell ringers anyway are going to be short answers on quizzes, tests. So it's a great way. It's a great study tool, and it's good for you to know. Obviously, just reviewing the information from the day before, and so it can bounce in the right direction. That's a bell ringer sheet. Obviously, I have it scheduled for 9:29. You'll get it then. Current docs, current events docs. Here you go. So current events. I like to do 3 students a week. It's been tough doing it with remote, so I usually just wait until we have some students here in class, and I'll assign the remote students then once we're finished with everyone in class here, where you'll just make a video. You don't have to be in the video at all. You can just have the screen, and you can just talk about your current event doc, whatever it is. Try to refer from sports, entertainment, but if that sport, let's say, has something that's dealing with politics, go ahead. Just be mindful of the students in the class. Try not to persuade or try to talk about I guess you could say, a political party, or let's say an opposition to whatever you think, in bad terms. So again, try to keep it clean. Try to make sure that there's no arguments in the class about your side of the story. We're just presenting facts. We're just presenting information of what might be going on in American history. All right, so you can fill out the Google Doc. It's just a Google form. You click on that. You roll through the few questions and then just submit it. And then you can use that receipt that it sends back to you through email as a talking point then. So you can discuss it in the class and present it to the rest of your fellow students. All right, movie form. Okay, movie form right here. So with this class, there's going to be some clips, maybe movie, who knows, right? Where there might be some violence, there might be some blood. So especially with World War II, there's going to be a lot of conflict going on. So movie reform, you just click on here, brings it up. Okay, just kind of presents to you what's going on. And yeah, you might see some things in the class that might be a little R-rated. And you just sign the Google form here. You just click on that. It brings it up. It just has your signature, date. That's it. Okay, and that's the movie form. If you're not 18, I advise you to show your parents, make sure they look over it, and then you can just sign off on the Google form once they're done. If you're 18, just get it done right now. Syllabus, all right? So usually I walk through the syllabus with you, but you can read it. You can read it, okay? So it goes through my expectations, classroom procedures, conflicts, right? What we're focusing on this year with World War II, okay? And obviously late points, grading system, and then you don't have to sign this form, but you can just sign the Google Doc here. Sign the Google Doc, turn that in, give you credit for it. So how about I make the movie form 5 points, the syllabus form 5 points, and that's already starting off the week with 10 points. I'll have that due for next week. Since we don't have school Monday, we'll make it due Friday. What is it? 22nd. Yeah, the 22nd. We'll make that due. So there you go. Again, we're going to be focusing on World War II. So this is going to be a little bit more in depth of what we talked about American history too last year. I know last year with with remote, that's kind of all we got to towards the ending of World War II. But let's just talk a little bit about more in detail and the developments of World War II, how it came about, the causes, some key players, important battles. Obviously the two theaters of the war, and how the momentum shifts, and obviously the ending of World War II and how that kind of sets the stage to where we're at today. All right, my website. So the website right here for you guys. Again, it's just use it as a tool. I'll have the textbook on there for you so you can utilize that any way you like. And there's important information about the class, okay, which I need to update it for you, which I'll have that updated today, so don't worry about that. And look through that, and that should help you and use it as a tool for you throughout this whole course, okay, where you can see exactly what classes you got here. We got U.S. conflicts. Again, I'll update that for this year. Student of the months, resources, YouTube channel, which I'm going to be posting all the videos on there. So obviously I have it on Google Classroom. I'll post the video there for you, but I will also have it on my YouTube channel, which is right here. Okay, you can see all the videos, the playlists. I have it organized for you. Discovery, well, don't worry about that. Freedom, discussion, psych, American history. And I'll have a new one for U.S. conflicts this year. Okay, so going back. And there's a quiz for it. So the quiz will be due, how about Monday? We'll go over it. This is just a quiz on the website. So make sure you're looking at it. So make sure you fill that out and you have that ready to go. Okay, guys, that's all I got. Again, I'm excited for this year. I know it's not the start we wanted, but I think it's going to be fun, and we're going to learn a little bit more about World War II in depth. I know, Serene, you're going to love that. Probably won't even watch it. I hope you do. All right, see you guys. Take care. Have a good one.